Hey, so I've had a comment on YouTube, or more of a question from Don, asking how the seat mechanics works on the Cafe Racer project. And then he asked me if I could go more into the seat mechanics, more so how the pad stays onto the actual plastic moulded seat base. So I thought I'd make a quick video just for Don. We've got our frame here. As you can see, I've got the electrics sitting in place at the moment. And here is the seat itself. So, right, going back a few videos to when I was actually putting this hoop in here, we've already got a crossbar here, so that was enough to hold part of the seat down. This hoop was added, then this metal electrics plate was added on afterwards. As well as that, what I did was I welded another cross plate here and two little tabs at the side here to hold the back of the seat down. So all in all, you can see that the seat is tightly secured down with 6 bolts. Now, this is where the seat pad comes in. Here are the 2 holes for the actual seat pad itself, and if we look at the bottom of the seat, those holes go up to here. So what I've had to make sure when I was building the base plate for this was to leave 2 holes there for the screws to go in. That one might be a bit of a tight fit. If it is, I might just decide to take the wires through this here. But you can, it's enough room to get a screwdriver by, and that's all you need really. So I'll just quickly show how everything bolts on. Right, so minding the electrics on this side, that's not finished yet. So the seat goes on. Now this seat's a bit of a tight fit. Now what you'll see here is that this seat is a straight edge here, but the actual Cafe Racer frame has got a little angle, a little bend in it. And now this is only from what I've seen of the Suzuki. Most Hondas are just straight back. So when I got the seat as well, it wasn't cut to shape. It carried on going all the way back, so there's a massive lip going there. So when you squash this down, the seat itself is then cut to this kicker plate here. It's a brat style kick. Right, so the first I'm going to put in are these 2 here. Now these are the ones that actually hold the bike down. So tighten this band. What I'm also doing is using these extra large washers just to help keep the seat down, just in case these small washers then decide to eat into it. And then finally, these 2 at the back here. So if we look at the seat here now, you can see that this line here lines up. Oops. Lines up there, and then this little screw here then goes up through this gap and then screws in through that hole and past these wires and up that hole there, and then that's your seat secure. And this is where the bit that flares out causes me a bit of issue, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. I've got this bit here lipping up. Now the way I cut that was just putting a piece of masking tape across and then using my disc grinder just to sand each bit down time after time. And you're not really going to see much of this. You've got your number plate there and you've got your stop and tail, and then the indicators will stick out there.